Hello, my spicy friends. Welcome to the first video of season 14. It's really been a while, hasn't it? Ever since season 13 dropped, and it was a terrible meta. This might actually be worse. I mean, I guess I would say the move update is probably worse. The actual metas themselves, I don't know what to think. There's a lot of them. There's a lot going on in season 14 besides the moves. Everyone knows the move updates for season 14 were terrible. We all know that. Like the only major change was Surf Jellicent, which is actually part of the reason why I built this team, because I know everyone else is going to be shilling Surf Jellicent. There's going to be all sorts of YouTubers talking about how Surf Jellicent is the greatest and whatever, and you're going to be seeing a lot of that. Well, I will tell you, I ran this team and I did not actually see any Jellicent. I know, no, don't worry. There's still content here. I figured it was just going to be a fun anti-Jellicent team, even if I don't actually see any. But as far as I can tell, this team is still pretty good. The idea is that Miltank and Dunsparce are both weak to fighters. Trevenant handles fighters pretty well, actually. Should be obvious. And in return, Miltank and Dunsparce can usually handle fires and flying types pretty well, with their rock coverage. Pretty decent team all around, I will say. Generally, I think if the team is weak to anything, it's probably like Scrafty or Obstagoon or something, but even then, it's not like those Pokemon are really that good at beating Trev. A lot of people will try to bait, which really doesn't work. Against Trevenant, because if they try to bait a power punch against Trevenant, it doesn't matter because you always just let the foul play through. If it's a Scrafty with Trevenant, it'll do like 70%, maybe 80%, but I mean, what are they going to do? Counter you down? That's not happening. So today I thought I would show you my very first set of the new season. Taking a little break here to show you I'm purchasing the pass because why not? I believe earlier I experienced, wait, no, you're going to see it later. There was a weird glitch where I entered Go Battle League and the algorithm just didn't pair me up against anyone. That's kind of a fun game. Just wanted Shadow Claw. It's like, nope, I've seen enough. Okay, this is it. I just queued into Go Battle League and nothing's happening. So, a bit of a weird start to the season, I will say. I do appreciate that they are giving us passes and stuff. Well, by passes I mean, research for Go Battle League. They've been doing it for a couple of seasons now, I want to say, and I do think it's a great addition. I didn't really take advantage of it last season because last season was terrible. I think you all know my opinions on it by now. I've trash talked it a bunch, and I barely made any videos during that season. So, I think that would speak for itself, really. But yeah, this match itself is pretty rough. Probably the toughest battle we have had all day. There's probably one more after that. That's the fun of the very start of Go Battle League. You meet some people who, they're probably playing PvP for first time or so. No offense there. We all got to start somewhere, and we also get paired up with people who were probably legend ranked last season. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, not a whole lot else to say in this matchup. Usually I like to save swap Miltank because Body Slam is really good in neutral matchups, but in some matchups like this, it's still probably better than Dunsparce. They're both kind of similar Pokemon, Miltank and Dunsparce, both bulky normal types that like to spam moves a lot and rely on rollout. There's one big similarity, but I really didn't know what to do in this particular matchup. I was kind of screwed. They lined up their Bombastone Medicham against me really well. What can I say? Sometimes you kind of just get hard countered, and that's just how PvP works. You're gonna have games you get hard countered, and that's fine. I figure I'm gonna try to break through the Shadow Ball, but they shield. Wise decision, and I try to catch a a weather ball on Dunsparce, and good on them for not throwing immediately. That showed good strategy right there. I'm gonna go for the drill run here. Obviously, gonna try to score against the G-Fisk. They let it through, to be expected. I figure this is a little early for an earthquake, so I decided to let it through, and you know what? I was right. It's not an earthquake. It's a rock slide, which is still going to add up. It's not like Dunsparce hard counters G-Fisk or anything because Drill Run does like 40%, and there's like that pesky 20% left. So you probably gotta land like 3 drill runs in a row, right? It's really rough because you can't just roll out down G-Fisk. It like double resists it, so that's not really an option. So it is a bit of a rough matchup for sure. I think you generally win it. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. This Abomasnow is really spammy. I get it probably farmed up some energy, but I was really surprised. It's like, what am I supposed to do, guys? What am I supposed to do? Alright, we're going to get Weather Ball here, and yeah, GG, trainer. I don't know what else to say here, guys. I do love PvP, I know I trash talk it a lot, but I genuinely like it. It's just that sometimes it can be pretty rough. Let's see here. Next game up against a Pert. That's all right. Pretty good lead. I was kind of surprised how early they threw their Hydro Cannon when Twist, you're not going to see coming. It wasn't a Hydro Cannon. It was a Muddy Water. So I decided, okay, I'm going to throw Shadow Ball and dip to something that I know I can beat Altaria, which is basically both these Pokemon. So I'm gonna let this Miltank catch a. I'm gonna let it catch a Sky Attack. That is totally fine with me. It's gonna get hit by Sky Attack. That's a little rough, but it only does like 30%. So we're gonna build some body spams here. We can get to like 3, just in case they shield. I can still force the win here. That's nice. They let it through. That's a-okay. Let's see what comes in next. It's G-Fisk. Okay. I decide I am going to go for the Body Slam because I really don't know what I'm supposed to do otherwise. And they actually shield, to my surprise. That was interesting. I was usually considering going to Ice Beam for this matchup, but I mean, this is like the one time it's going to work out running, just going Body Slam, right? And even with Ice Beam, I would still lose. But it's probably better for Trev at least. Wooey, that was rough. Okay, gonna bring in Dunsparce. Not really a whole lot else to say. Gonna go for some drill runs. I figure, okay, this is probably like just a rock slide bait, right? I was a little soon, but no earthquake. Okay, yow, that was a little rough. So make a new drill run again. As much as I love Dunsparce, really cool Pokemon, love it. It doesn't exactly give me a whole lot to talk about. When Pokemon just kind of has a bunch of charge moves, it's not the best spectator mon, but that's okay. Sometimes you just want to win. So this game is pretty much sealed. I still decide to shield anyway because why not? Why not shield, right? All right, we're gonna tank everything here. We're gonna go for the Seed Bomb, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Yeah, this is thrilling gameplay, guys. We'd still survive and all, but I would love to win this. So we're gonna just go for last. We're gonna go for last Seed Bomb and knock this thing out. Goodbye, Swampert. Thrilling. Okay, I think this is the last game, guys. I think I lose this one. Spoiler alert, but you know we come pretty damn close, so I'm not gonna get too mad. I think I make a pretty big mistake in this one, so yeah, rough, rough. Okay, they're gonna go for Obstagoon, which is really bad because well, you know, they have counter and everything. That's a pretty big clue. But yes, we're gonna go for the body slam. They're going to farm us all the way down. Like, holy shit, this is really bad. Yeah, body slam again. Wow, intense. All right. We're gonna go for a third body slam. They are probably going to shield this up. Yeah, they shield it. What a twist. We're gonna reach the fourth body slam. So exciting. And yeah, they're probably gonna shield this one too, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna bring in Trev. I was a little worried they might have built up to a gunk shot, but I figure it's probably a Night Slash, which is still super effective, so it's not the greatest. But we still have we can still, you know, we have play here. I do need to shield these all up though, which is not great. Alright, Night Slash. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to use all of my shields, so we are now even with shields, and not the greatest, I will say that. Okay, here's where I make my mistake. I swap in Dunsparce, and I get a little bit too greedy trying to gain energy, and I really didn't need to go for that rollout because the Rock Slide would have like one shot. But yeah, no, this Sard has Blast Burn, which is I mean Overheat. I mean, I still live this, which is not bad, but I was really hoping that, you know, I could like get one more rollout in there. But I probably would have won if I had just thrown Rock Slide immediately. Oh well. I might have had enough energy to handle the A9, but you know what? It's the first like actual big set I've played in a while with a meta that's actually kind of complex. So you know what? I'll take it. Uh, yeah, that was a little rough. Thanks for watching, my spicy friends, and take care. I'll see you all later.